Imagine unlocking the secrets behind the towering figures like Abraham Lincoln, who despite initial failures, mastered the art of leadership to leave a lasting legacy. This is a tale of transformation, where poor decisions turn to powerful lessons, where weakness becomes wisdom. What if you could harness those same leadership laws to amplify your influence and impact? Keep watching and I'll reveal how mastery of these strategies can elevate your own leadership to new heights. Lincoln's journey from a fledgling captain to a renowned leader wasn't just a stroke of luck. It was a testament to the immense importance of learning from missteps, of understanding that true leadership capacity isn't given. It's earned through experience and adherence to the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. Take, for example, the law of addition. It flips the common notion of leadership on its head. Instead of standing above your team, towering and dictatorial, consider yourself at the base, supporting and elevating those above you. True leaders serve. They foster trust, nurture talent, and remove barriers. When you practice this daily, you instill confidence and loyalty in your team. Now, what's a leader with no one to lead? That's where the law of buy-in is crucial. To rally people behind you, they must first trust and believe in your character and competence. Take Major Winters from World War II as our guide here. His willingness to lead his troops from the front, facing danger head-on, that was the epitome of buy-in. Each act was an investment in trust, respect, and loyalty. Be the epitome of the values you wish to see in others, and you pave the way for unity and commitment within your ranks. But, what good is a leader's example if priorities are scattered? Naval Ravikant exemplifies the law of priorities with clarity. Unwavering dedication to the most critical aspects is key, and as a leader, instilling this prioritization is a gift to your team. Task division should follow the 3 R's requirement, return, and reward to maximize your team's efficiency and keep morale soaring, ensuring no effort is misdirected or wasted. Leadership demands sacrifices, some more comfortable than others. Distinguish between tasks that truly require your touch and those you can confidently hand over. The law of sacrifice is about balancing where your personal attention is crucial with empowering others to step up, ensuring not only their growth but also your sustainability as a leader. Leadership isn't about maintaining status or power. It's about being the driving force behind your team's success, about influencing and inspiring to achieve a collective vision. By now, you understand that Lincoln's legacy wasn't built overnight, nor by chance. It was through a continued commitment to the principles of leadership. You, too, have an opportunity to adopt these irrefutable laws into your actions, thoughts, and decisions to elevate not just yourself, but those you lead. Imagine the impact, the results, and the collective triumph that could emerge from such dedication. In dissecting Maxwell's The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, we uncover a treasure trove of insight. This distilled wisdom, gleaned from over 3 decades of Maxwell's experience, can serve as your roadmap. And to think, this depth of knowledge is but a click away, ready to shift the very foundations of your leadership approach. Before we continue, let's take a brief moment. If the insights shared thus far resonate with you, consider subscribing to this channel. Like this video, hit the notification bell, and equip yourself with the leadership tools that will unlock your potential and that of those around you. Now, let's plunge back in. So you've soaked in the essence of these leadership laws, the service mindset of the law of addition, the credibility building of the law of buy-in, the clarity presented by the law of priorities, and the discernment of the law of sacrifice. You're armed with the knowledge, but how does one enact these principles with pinpoint precision in day-to-day life? Apply the law of addition daily by actively seeking ways to empower your team. Step into their shoes, be the resource they need, the ear that truly listens. Next, remember that your actions speak louder than words. Embrace the law of buy-in by exemplifying the qualities you're asking of your team. Want them to be punctual? Never be late yourself. Seeking innovative thinkers? Cultivate a culture where creativity is rewarded and failures are seen as learning opportunities. As you navigate the law of priorities, be vigilant. Prioritize strategic thinking time, analyze data, and make informed decisions on what's mission critical. Let your team know what's non-negotiable, what deserves their undivided attention, and what can wait. Lastly, embody the law of sacrifice. Let go of tasks that can be more effectively executed by others. As you delegate, trust in your team, and in doing so, you solidify the very foundation of leadership, influence. Maxwell's teachings aren't merely theoretical. They are the blueprint for those who dare to lead with purpose, for individuals like you who seek to sculpt their sphere of influence with integrity and intention. Consider this an invitation. Dive deep into the wellspring of knowledge that the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership provides, and emerge as a force of change, a beacon of leadership that, much like Lincoln, will be remembered for generations to come. Looking back, we ask ourselves, what are the actions from this video that will elevate our leadership? What can we implement immediately to begin our journey of transformation? Thank you for investing your time with me today. As you reflect on the value you've gained from this video, remember that any show of gratitude is greatly appreciated and can be expressed through a tip, with the link provided in the description. Your support enables us to continue delivering content that empowers you on your path to success. Greetings, fellow Pathfinders on the journey to personal mastery. Today, we're about to dive deep into the realms of mindset, specifically focusing on turning the tables on pessimism. This session will revolve around the insights from Martin Seligman's enlightening book, Learned Optimism. So, tighten your seatbelts, subscribe to the channel, hit like, and don't forget to ring that notification bell to lock in the forthcoming wisdom that has the power to revolutionize your approach to life's challenges. Now, let's unravel this narrative, in the spirit of one of the most intriguing experiments in psychology, yes, the one involving two dogs with very different experiences leading to a profound understanding of learned helplessness. Picture this scene. One dog, after repeatedly facing an unpleasant shock when trying to escape, gives up entirely when the path to freedom is clear. Sounds familiar? It's a reflection of how some individuals relinquish their power, letting their prime years slip by in a haze of negativity. But let's pivot to the brighter side where optimism shines. Optimism isn't just wearing rose-colored glasses. It's about a robust faith in tomorrow, a belief that powers persistence, fuels our efforts, and propels us towards success. Seligman's work reveals a truth: our brains might be wired for pessimism, but they are also malleable, capable of growth and change. Embedding an optimistic outlook into your psyche isn't whimsical. It's as deliberate as any workout routine for your body. It's persistence that keeps you in the game, persistence that brings more opportunities knocking at your door. Imagine that every business idea, every personal goal becoming increasingly achievable simply because you didn't allow defeatism to define your narrative. Consider how many times you've seen endeavors crumble not for lack of potential, but due to a surrender to negative thinking. That dream deferred because you sentenced yourself to the ordinary, convinced that your aspirations were too grandeur for someone like you. But here's the game changer. Optimism, like any skill, can be developed and mastered. Once you begin to pivot away from cynicism and take strides towards a positive mindset, you might just find yourself in the flow state. Here, challenges become stimuli for growth rather than roadblocks. And Seligman puts forth an indispensable lesson. The style of explanation you apply to life's events makes all the difference in whether you stand tall or slump in defeat. When faced with the unexpected, like a flat tire on the way to work, the optimist limits the incident's impact, viewing it as a temporary hiccup with negligible influence on the broader scope of their life. The pessimist, however, allows the negativity to metastasize, infecting every aspect of their existence with despair. Explanatory styles, the temporary versus permanent view, the specific versus pervasive impact, and the impersonal versus personal allocation of responsibility, all contribute to how you perceive and react to life's curveballs. The optimistic stand is to make headways despite setbacks, owning the victories and acknowledging, but not being demolished by, the defeats. Now, let's get practical. Envision what makes you hopeful, whether it's for tomorrow, a month, or a year down the road. Identify and document these aspirations. Maybe it's a dream holiday, forming meaningful connections, or climbing the career ladder, whatever it gravitates your spirit. Do you feel that? The shift in your energy as you focus on these ambitions? That's optimism at work, refueling your purpose. For those who feel their pessimism is a fortress impossible to breach, understand this positivity can indeed be cultivated. Like kindling a fire, your consciousness and efforts can take a dim spark and fan it into a brilliant blaze. And with that, I extend a hearty invitation to join the community and become a part of the ongoing dialogue on growth and personal achievement. By subscribing to the channel, liking this video, and tapping the bell icon, you align yourself with the collective pursuit of excellence. As we wrap up this invaluable session, I urge you to ponder on the insights shared today. What aspect of learned optimism will you implement in your life? And for those who found immense value in today's discussion, a gesture of appreciation is always welcome following the link in the description. Embarking on this path of enlightenment, remember the power to forge a positive, resilient, and ambitious version of yourself lies within. Keep pushing, stay persistent, and let that inner fire of optimism guide you to heights yet untapped. Until next time, warriors of progress, forge ahead with courage and hope. Peace.